Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And this is the 2003 Illinois State Quarter from the United States Quarter Series, the 21st in the line of state quarters, and the 21st to join the Union and become part of the United States. Around the top of George Washington's head on this coin on the left, we see says United States of America. In God we trust behind his head. The letter D there, and of course that's for the Denver Mint. Under his chin we see that it says Liberty, and down here at the bottom we see it says $quarter or 1/4 of a US dollar. If we tip it up, we see it's a copper centered coin, the copper nickel clad copper. The Denver Mint coin here, they made 237.5 million of these. So there's plenty of these out there. On the rating index, this is rated as a 5 out of 100 in terms of rarity. In other words, 95% of all coins are more rare than this coin. It's kind of a funny image on the back. So this is on the back of both of them, but I'll flip this one over because I want you to see that this one here is the D, we just flipped over, and this one here is the P, and that's for the Philadelphia Mint. But the Philadelphia Mint in 2003, they made 225.8 million. So between the two of them, they made about 260 something million. Again, neither one of these are rare. Neither one of these probably ever will be rare. This coin is made in a number of different ways, and we've talked about that before, but let's go over it one more time. They make it in the regular circulating coins, and they just send those out to the banks, and you can actually buy bags of them if you want, but they send these out to the banks as regular circulating coins, and you can see they get the scratches and they get the dings and the dents. They also make this in a silver proof set, and this is the silver proof set version here. And you can tell the silver proof set, if we can get the color right, because the silver proof set has red in its plastic case. And there is Lincoln there, and the silver proof set. Now, of course, the silver proof set here is going to have an S on it. There's two S Mint sets that are put out. One is the Silver Mint set, and S, of course, stands for San Francisco. And the other is, of course, the regular proof set, which is in the blue. And this is the regular proof set. One of the ways you can tell is you never take it out of the blue, and that's a regular one. But if you flipped it up on its edge, you'd see that this San Francisco Mint set coin in the blue is going to have the same copper nickel clad copper as the regular. And there is one other way that they send these out, and that is in uncirculated sets, which come in a envelope, and that envelope will have one for Philadelphia, one Philadelphia envelope, and one Denver envelope. Now, what's actually on the coin? Well, that's the important part, right? Well, it's Illinois, 1818. You see some farmland here. You see the big city, maybe Chicago here. You see 21st state and kind of a slash century. So 21st state of the Union. 21st century is when this came out. And then you see back here it says land of Lincoln. Now, of course, Lincoln has been on U.S. coins for a long time. And dollars. So he's on a $5 bill. He's on this quarter. And if we count this quarter, we'll see that there are 10 stars on this side, 11 stars on this side, and that's 21 for the 21st state, which is Illinois, which became a state in 1818. Now, I say he's on other coins, and you go, yeah, of course, he's on the penny. But he's also on the special penny that came out in 2009. And that's why we have this kind of strange blue backdrop, because I want to actually pull a backdrop off and show you some of those pennies. So this is from the 2009 mint set, which is kind of a hardpack, uncirculated mint set. And you can see that this one here is from Philadelphia. And how can you tell that? Because the pennies from Philadelphia do not have a mint mark on them. So you see this is a 2009. This is a 2009, and you can tell the blue here from the Philadelphia Mint. And there's a 2009, and there's a 2009. Why would they have 4 pennies from one mint in 1 year? And actually, if you tip this up, you can see the VDB there. Let's magnify that. This is a great uncirculated set, and that is as good a VDB as you're ever going to see in your life. Victor David Brenner, who originally designed these coins in 1909, and so this is the 101st year of the Lincoln penny, this 2009. But let's flip it over and let me show you what's on the back of this Lincoln penny, and that's why we pay all the money to see these things. There we go. Well, there it is. The last Lincoln penny was when they were building the U.S. Capitol, so they actually put this on the back. So if you find a 2009 penny, it's really cool. This is on the back. This is one here. This is Lincoln's life in Illinois, and that's why I say they call it the Land of Lincoln. Actually, on the license plates for cars, it says Land of Lincoln. And then they did these 4 Life of Lincoln 1 penny coins in 2009, including one where he's standing in front of the state capitol in Illinois, where he was a legislator. There are 2 other coins from his earlier life. And if you know the history of it, then you'll kind of be able to kind of guess what those coins are. But let's take a look at them. There's one there. And this is, he actually lived in Indiana for a while. And this is him chopping wood and reading a book. And this is a maul, the thing you use to drive the spikes into trees to separate them, to split them. And so that's Lincoln sitting in, I believe, in Indiana, where he grew up, his teen years. And this is again a 2009 coin. And then finally we have this, I believe this is the Kentucky years here. So when I say that Lincoln has been on an Illinois coin before, or Lincoln in Illinois has been on a coin before, that's what I mean. The 2009 U.S. 1-cent coin. Now, back to our coins. If you want to get this in a silver version, it's 90% silver, and it's worth about $9. If you want to get this in a mint set version, it is in the blue mint set version like this one, it's probably going to be worth about $6 to $8, but the problem is that it's going to be in this set. If you want to get it in a paper set version, the uncirculated mint set version, those paper uncirculated sets sell for about $8 right now. They made 1 million of them. If you are going to get the uncirculated mint sets, one of the things you should know is when the 2003 uncirculated sets came out from Philadelphia and Denver, they cost about $15. Right now, their current value is about $8, and their face value is about $6. So you don't always make money on the uncirculated sets. When you make money on those is when they have an error or other specialty coin that you can pull out of it and sell separately. All right, well, that's all we have today from the 21st State Tenant of the Union, the United States State Quarter from Illinois, entered the Union in 1818, produced the coin in 2003, and we'd love to have you subscribe to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel.